this is going to be tomorrow's video. Pause. Welcome back to another battle, everybody. I am C-Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today we're playing Progressive Capitals on the Ottoman Empire Advanced map. I stinking love this map. I think this map is tremendous. It is smaller than a lot of the advanced maps, but it is great. That's all I'm going to say. It's just tremendous. I can't do a great Trump impression, but it is funny. White goes here. I've noticed that the Cyrenaica spot is very frequented. We have a ton of material down here. I don't love capping on the Somalia 3, but I don't want to get backdoored by red. I'd rather hold a choke. The 4 here doesn't hold a choke. The 3 at least holds pathing down into the bottom here. So I think the 3 is going to be my target. Red goes up here. I was also considering this 3. Iraq is middle of the board, which isn't bad. This 2 up here wouldn't be terrible, but most of my material's down at the bottom. So I think we take this 3. It is a shared one, or like a 1 point plus caps. Well, actually a 1 point off this 4, or off this 3 rather, of blue card block down here. But I got to be careful, right? I'm in the 6th position. I'd prefer to cap along the choke so that I have pathing off cap. I don't need to hit this. We have pathing off this cap too. A little bit clustered down here, and this bonus is the worst one on the board, but it's a bonus nonetheless. So we're going to cap on this 3, and we'll have a pretty simple turn one bonus here. I'll attack 4 across this way, and then down this way, and I'll actually probably fortify this up this way just to defend appropriately. But not a terrible start, and we're here live on YouTube. It's what we've been doing. Maybe I'll multi-stream in the future to Twitch as well, but the prime audience I'm trying to build here is on YouTube. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you want to catch the videos, the live streams rather, live, turn the notifications on. And if you want to catch them after the fact, all you got to do is make sure that you are a member of the channel, which you don't have to be a member to enjoy the content. We will update or upload videos every single day on the channel still. But if you want to help support the channel and also watch those live streams back, they are members only for those. So feel free to check out the other perks. Maybe I'll have an actual join video at some point. I know that I don't have one of those yet. But shout out to all the members that support currently. I'm going to actually name them. I always name them at the end of the video, but we're going to give the members a shout out right now because they are awesome. We've got Tiger X, Barrett 50, Fried Water, Kevin Diaz, David Sanday, and Soldier of Fortune 7. Those are our current members, and shout out to all of them for supporting the channel. I've also got new subscribers to thank. There's been some new subscribers during this stream, which is awesome. If you want to go back and check it out, you can certainly read through them or listen through and look out for them. But we do have public subscription, new subscribers, Skillet to Do, Gabe Johnson, David Holland, Glitcherade, and Dorak 100. Thank you, everybody that I just listed for subscribing. If you want to get a shout out in an upcoming video, all you got to do is subscribe. Make sure you have public subscriptions on. And if you don't have public subscriptions on, you don't want people to see your subscriptions, I totally understand. Drop a comment down below, and I'll totally know that you are subscribed. And if you lie to me, I will be sad. That is what it is. So this goes across. I don't feel like having the split off cap, so we're just going to hit that and call it a day. And this is our fortify. White does not have this bonus yet. Red did move their 5. Oh, wait. Red took White's cap, right? I was too busy talking that I did not pay attention. I am 90% sure that Red took White's cap right here on Cyrenaica. This is out of the 4th position. I don't think White defended this well enough. Yep, he did. Okay. Red took White's cap. I probably could have gone in and tried to take that, but too late now. Too busy talking, everybody. So sorry about that. Red lost only 3 rolling the White cap. So the White cap had 4. I saw him fortify a 2. There was like 6 cap. And Red had a 5 here, though. White got way too greedy in here. He put all 6 of his troops off. What I would have done if I was White is just try to roll. Like, he had a 3 here. Try to roll this 3 off. Try to roll the other 3 that he had off. And then fortify in. Put all 6 of your troops here that you started with. Or 5 troops that you started with. and play it like that. I do not like the way that white played their capital spot here, because now red actually has a pretty good hold double capital in here. They are going to have to deal with blue, I think, is up here. Who attacked? Yellow, maybe? Yellow's capped here, but yellow is playing in here. All right, white is botted. Not surprising. Now, I would like to keep an external position if possible. Yeah, red's got double capital. So now red has the claim to the 6 in the middle, +6. Oh, this just attacks left and goes to cap, right? Yeah. He's going to find these 3s down here. He can't remove those yet. Okay. William is back, by the way, and Unlucky Sevens can tell YouTube I say hi. Well, YouTube will hopefully see your message when it came through on the video. All right, do I want to lock myself off here? Not particularly, but I don't trust red coming in down here and trying to break me, so we're just going to be a little bit safe about that. Try to roll this out. Hey, he's got a 10 there. That's smart. We're going to leave a 5 in the middle of the board. Maybe he gets smoked, but trying to keep that alive. Gorge says, once again, creating the great sin of watching the stream history at 2 times speed. It's fine, man. We're still actively live. You'll get to this point when we see your comment, and totally okay. By the way, Brian, I may not have mentioned you, but I see that you're here. So, hello, hello, hello. Pink lost cap as well, probably to yellow at the top. Did he? Oh, good call there. Yeah, yellow's getting 7. Tremendous call there, because he left the 6 here. I think he thought he wasn't going to get hit. Players in our game, yellow player 04 Hemtrevlig Klatra. That feels like a bot name. Like that was generated by AI. The white player, General Fuang from the United States. We have the blue player, Gilman Klink. Oh, God. Middle Eastern country. Is it Yemen or is it Syria? It's not Yemen. It is Syria. Okay, second attempt. I'll take it. Could have been worse. Almost at it. Red player, Winter the Shrill from the U.S. We have the pink player, General Chudley from the U.K. I don't know. Chudley, however that's pronounced, I think it's hilarious. I think it's very funny. I'm going to prioritize off-cap troops this game because I don't want to get blocked. I want to avoid getting blocked as long as possible. So we're just going to... I also would like to yoink the pink cap if they were able to take it back. That's another reason. Oh, there's the pink cap. They were absolutely not able to take it back. So this 5 is screwed. I'm just going to leave it up in the corner here. Pull that away from red so he doesn't have to hit it. He's geoed up to speed now. Brian says, hi, C-Money. Spins on vacation, so I'll check you. Well, thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. I'm glad to be your second choice. I know, he's been streaming quite a bit recently. I feel like every time I log onto YouTube, I see him there. Yellow playing double capital. I don't know how his caps are so strong already. He's only been getting 7 per turn. He must have had good fortifies up there. I mean, look at him. He's so many more troops than me right now. If I got 41, I guess most of his troops are just on cap. Yellow is in a good position. He's very breakable, but he's probably going to get the pink kill. Is yellow half decent? If yellow is half decent at the game, they have won. That's not necessarily true. I don't think red's bad either. Pink, blue, no, Blue is not botted yet. Sorry. Pink and, well, Pink's not botted either. Pink's still trying. Respect to him. But, oh, blue is capped behind red. Ah, you should stop. You should not keep attacking. Okay, good. He finds one of red's caps. So blue is locked, essentially locked behind red. He has one exit point here. I don't like blue's position at all, honestly. I don't want to close off my pathing to the top of the board with my cap, which is why I haven't rolled this 5 anywhere yet. Pink is still elsewhere. I think I hit pink here. This way, again, the cap can still go hit if it needs to. Because I'm not sure that I'm going to get that positioning back, right? That's only an 8. It's only an 8 on 4. It's not 100% if you roll that. Yellow's going to get, what is that, a +4 up there? Loses 3. I wouldn't have rolled that. I don't think the bonus is that important. Already in this game, I don't think a bonus for either red or yellow is very important. But he might take that. I just need to not be his point of vision. He actually might have just gone for the pink kill there. I think he might think he was going to kill pink. He doesn't know this 4 exists, right? Because he only saw pink here on Kermanshah, even though he should have known pink fortified this material up earlier. So I don't know how he would have missed that. But wait, I think yellow's cap is low. I don't think it's that low, though. Like, not low enough for me to go take it. Because I'd have to go through this 13 or navigate through, like, the white 6 here. None of that I really want to do. I actually love this buffer of the 5 here by white. And if white keeps adding, I think white also had North Sudan. If he keeps adding on those territories, it'll make red coming down into me a little bit more difficult. That is a dreadful play by blue. Why would you set in? I do not know why blue set in there. Otherwise, yellow is going to be forced to set in before you, and pink probably sets in before you as well because they're trying to stay alive. Maybe they felt their cap was going to be under too much pressure. I don't know. Yeah, pink sets in. They're going to go break yellow again. And fortunately for me, yellow doesn't know this exists. Maybe they didn't break yellow. Maybe they're just trying to live. I'm going to knock blue out of this spot here. I want to stick blue into one spot. I'll leave my 7 there. We're not going to add to it. That's 100%, right? Yeah, look at that buffer. That is great. That is a perfect little buffer to have. Because red's going to have to waste material to try to get one card. So this almost keeps me safe back here. But does give me, like, emergency cards if I need them. Yellow sets in now. We knew that would happen. I don't know what's on South Saudi or Yemen. So I got to be a little bit careful about those positions. Yusuf Jawad says, remove your 4 grand below white. I assume you mean this one here. So I could, but these aren't going to be guaranteed rolls on this material if I need to hit it with just a 1 here. Like an 8 on 5 is not 100%, or 9 on 5, I guess, is just barely not 100%. So I'm going to leave this material here. I'm not worried about my cap, and I'm about to trade in. So I'm going to leave this material here just in case I need to take one of these white cards here. Unlucky7 says, I have no idea what's happening, but it's entertaining regardless. Well, I appreciate you saying that. So to try to give you some insight and risk, Capital Conquest here is what we're playing. So everybody has a capital, these little castle-looking guys. And if you lose your capital, well, you're probably not going to win. And if you get completely eliminated, you definitely can't win. But you have to capture all 6 capitals to win the game. So yellow took this, or they owned this capital to begin with, and then had took Pink's Uzbekistan capital. The red player had the Syracuse capital to begin with, and then took Cyrenaica from white. So white is quit. That's why it says they're MIA. Do we think this is the end of pink? No, because pink just attacked elsewhere. All right, we're going to take a card off white here. I don't want to, but we're going to. So that's kind of the idea, right? You get troops for the territories that you hold, and should be a good time. Hopefully I'm keeping you entertained enough to keep it going. That's the goal. The end goal, keep everybody entertained. I'm in a little bit of a boring position, so to speak. But oh, he finds him. He finds him. This might be the end of pink. No, it's not the end of pink yet. I thought he'd hit it. He fortified the 2 up. Interesting. I could potentially be in a position to scoop yellow's cap here. I don't want him to take the pink kill, though. And with a trade-in, he probably is going to. Now that he knows this is here, I pretty much lose out on this. I think what I do, I actually think I hit through the white 6 here. Red takes there. Yeah, I don't think red cares about this bonus. I think it's in my best interest, if yellow doesn't kill pink on this next turn, is to go find... He adds all 3 here. Why would you add all 3 there unless you got killed elsewhere? Maybe I fail this, but I think I'm going to feed it to him anyway. Yeah. I mean, I knew that would happen, right? I was either going to feed his kill. Yellow either takes it now, or he takes it, like, it doesn't matter. I don't know why pink took the cards here. Pink should have shown me he had an additional position so I don't remove it, and I don't feed him. Because now yellow just gets his kill. I mean, there was one of two choices. It's also, pink could be on Yemen, right? He could be alive down here. See money's boring position equals predator waiting for... I'm totally a predator waiting for a kill. I don't think yellow's that strong right now. He did just get 12, so he's got this bonus up here. But this cap is weak. This cap was and still is weak. When the trades get higher, it might be fodder. So yellow sets in early. I think this is to make sure he gets the pink kill. Pink could also be nested over by blue. Yellow's going to try to take this bonus. That's a +7, right? No, +6. He doesn't kill pink. How do you not kill pink there? That's bad. That is a dumb play. I don't love that. Unless he doesn't know where he is, I guess. Maybe he doesn't know where pink is. Blue is in here. Okay, so if blue attacks, blue hits through, I would not show red that he fortifies away. So blue is on at least South Saudi, and I think blue takes the pink kill if he has it. Red places here now. Okay, these guys are just trading in here now. Pink should set. Yeah, he does. That's smart. I'd like to gain board vision. I'm not going to trade. We'll just roll on. I'm going to hit white now. I'll be the one to take the beating. I don't think yellow's not on the table now, but yellow, not a kill, but weakening them heavily. I wonder if red has this. What did red just get? Red just got 7. 45 stack. Yeah, that would explain why yellow didn't kill him. And I hit through white, so he doesn't have to. So he can actually, if pink somehow gets a set on 3 here soon, he can potentially go break yellow. Yellow's getting 18 right now. We'll see how long that lasts. I I think Yellow has the best position. I don't know if he has the best position because he doesn't. He's only really got one path over into blue, and with red capped here, I feel like he's in a very card blockable position long term. This cap is pretty good though. I do like this cap. I don't love Pink's cap was bad. Just we're looking to see if Pink goes for retaliation at some point. I think. I was not expecting a 45. I thought that I think Pink's actually playing a pretty smart game right now, despite losing his capital. Because I think that both trade-ins he's gotten, he's kept pretty safe. That hits red. Oh, I don't love that he opened up the red cap. Yeah, blue is not good. I do not think blue is good at the game of Risk. Picked a likely lockable cap in the back left, and then on top of that, he's getting 7. Does blue just have 15 territories? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I think so. Huh. Is this knocking me out of here? Why? Oh, he breaks yellow. Oh, that's actually good. All right, I think that's a bad play by red. And he's going to hit my full. No, he's going to knock me out of here. So he's going to force my cap to... He's going to force me to lock my cap. Maybe that's a smart play. I'm not sure why he did that, though. Well, there's just the 6 here. I'm actually not going to lock my cap on this turn. I don't think that's smart. I want to remain positioned for when the pink kill is profitable, which is going to be the turn after this one. It is not profitable in my opinion right now, but it might be soon. Because now I've got a huge cap, right? I can go hunting. Pink would have had a 20 stack. Yellow could have killed. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why. Yellow traded in. He could have killed Pink. I think it would have been a moot point, but now Pink's on the board is like a threat. Just because they have such a large stack. But their trade will be profitable on this next turn. If I get 4 cards off of them instead of 3. Current trade-in, 40. You think about it. I think of each card as a third of a trade-in. Yeah, yellow's in here. That's a weak stack. That is really weak. Did that come from his capital? Did he just take Arabia? What is happening? Blue's still at 7, too. How is blue at 7? He must not have gotten hit by red at all. Red was getting how much? Also 7. Okay, blue is here. And that pulls away. All right, so blue is on Yemen. That's good to know. So pink's not there. If pink takes a card and doesn't trade here, we're going to kill pink. Red is very weird, but I got to be careful, right? I can't get overzealous. All right, moment of truth, pink. And he sets in. Oh, God. That's the worst. Now he's really not profitable. And now I got to step off cap and hit blue, which I don't want to do. Because I don't want to open up red to me down there. I don't know. I got to see what yellow's got here, right? 43. All right. Is that a joker? Oh, yeah, that's big. All right. I want a horse or an artillery on the next turn. Had to lock my cap because red, like, hunted me in here for some weird reason that didn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but that's fine. Yellow's back to getting 19 now. Pink having that set on 3 is brutal. Absolutely brutal. I wanted to scoop that for myself. Yellow sets in now. How did yellow get a card behind me? Did yellow miss a card at some point? No, he's not a card behind me. I'm on 4. I thought it was on 5 for some reason. I'm losing my marbles here, everybody. I'm not sure I would have hunted the white kill there. I guess it's an extra card. Maybe I could have taken it, but it is what it is. I grabbed some Chipotle napkins to blow my nose with. Why are you hitting me here? That was weird. I'm still a little stuffy from when I was sick, or at least mucusy. That's why I needed to blow the old nose. Pink just playing super safe for placement. They must have like a 90 or 100. Well, they had a 45, and they just traded in for 40. So yeah, they're about 90 troops. Blue opened me. Yes, blue did open me, but I don't think I can kill anybody. The only way I can kill it, if I see this number jump to 3 caps, then I could potentially kill somebody. But until then, not going to happen. Red's also comfortably open to me now, so I'm just going to hit this. I'm not going to open myself up unless I absolutely need to. Pink is going aggressive. That's good. I'll keep an eye on numbers, but they attacked several times there. We'll get up to 5 cards. I'm not worried about what red has. Yeah, 40 cap is not particularly threatening. And pink didn't hit yellow. I don't know who they just hit. Maybe they tried to take the bonus up top here. The Ottoman Europe bonus there. Yellow's not going to break me here. I'm curious. Red just traded in a 50 stack. He traded in a 50 stack, and that didn't end up on this cap here. So what did he hit? Pink feels like they're better than most of these guys. Yeah, he just didn't defend his cap, but he definitely seems smarter. Now you can get cards towards red and not close your cap. Exactly. Blue did do me a solid. I was confused. Like, I appreciate the play. That doesn't mean I understand it in the slightest. Guys, I might have a play for this cap soon. I don't think red's being careful here. I legitimately might have a play for this cap soon. All right. So, hang on. Look, quick thing. I've seen other guys mention this. I've never mentioned this. Look at how dumb this is. It's another thing to add to the list. Once they finish the network protocol changes, why would you trade the Joker? Well, I know why. It defaults to the largest set possible in fixed cards, but it's not made for progressive. Not now, but soon. This move happens soon. Not this turn. Maybe next turn. Soon. Soon I take at least this red cap. Pink lost cap on yellow's first turn, so they must have chosen a 1 or 2 troop territory for cap. I thought they lost it on the second turn. Because they had like a 6 sitting in here. Did they lose it on the first? I'd have to go back. Blue's getting 14. What? Does blue have 2 caps now? What was red getting? Red was getting 7. Hey, Rielk, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated. If you're watching the stream, thank you for subscribing. If you're catching this on YouTube because you're watching a different YouTube video of mine, thank you for subscribing as well. All right, red sets on 3, but again, none of those troops land on this cap. Is he going in? No, he's not going into blue. He went. Okay, now it's on. Now it finally ended up on this capital. Okay, so we don't need to leave this pathing open anymore. I think red's got probably close to 200 troops between these caps if he hasn't been dumb about his usage. Oh, wait. Okay, trades are how high? 70? All right, it's time, guys. It's time for pink to die. I will recoup all of my losses And then some. Oh, blue held this bonus. Which way is he? Is he over left? He must be left, right? Yeah, he's left. All right. I can't justify leaving a player like that alive in the game, and I pick up an extra card off of that play. That's, if you guys are wondering why I just made that play, actually, yeah, no, I can trade this. All right. I don't want to, I hope I get an artillery dude, but I might not. Sorry I had to hit you so much, blue. I went net negative. I went negative 20 troops on that turn. Total, right? I started at 170 something. 30 troops. I went net negative 30 troops on that turn. But, see, I hope yellow doesn't come hard into me here because I only went to check over here if pink was there. I didn't know where he was hiding. I went negative about 30 troops, but I pick up you see I'm on an extra card now. I was on 3 before. So, the trades are what, 80 now? I essentially, I've got, I probably went negative about 10 troops, but I get a player off the board. That was my mindset there. Red gets closed off pretty easily if you have it. Yeah, I didn't have the red kill, but yeah, he definitely gets him. I think he gets himself closed off. I don't know what yellow is doing right now. See, I had a feeling this would happen. Is that, or maybe he's checking red's cap here. I don't know. I don't know what that was. Very confusing play. Yeah, blue can't have this bonus. Do I leave this here? I'm going to be closed off. I am closed off now, but red keeps closing himself off. It gets a decent player out before it becomes a problem. Yeah, the risk is that I don't get opened up, right? But, and at this point, if this guy breaks me, thanks. He's slidering. All right, now my cap's open on this side. That's nice of him. Why you would reopen up the player who's on 5 cards and just set in for 70 troops, I have no idea. Blue kill. I don't have the blue kill. You see, I'm not opened up on that line. I'm not opened up on the blue line here. So no blue kill here. You think blue is quite low? Respectfully, I firmly disagree. I think this player has a ton of troops on cap. Because red hasn't hit him at all. Red hasn't hit this player, and pink was just sitting in here. See, I didn't want to have to trade the Joker. Shouldn't have traded the dude. Should have just traded a normal set, I guess. I'm going to take this bonus. Yellow probably doesn't let me hold it, but we're going to try to take it. I'd like to have a bonus, just because I'm the only player not getting extra troops. But if yellow breaks me, I'm not going to be upset about it. Free cards for you. I think they have a lot on cap, too. Yeah, I mean, I can trade with blue over here. I've got the biggest cap. I think I now have, because of that trade, and I think I have the biggest cap on the board now. Oh, don't remove me over there. Why are you doing this? Oh, he's opening up blue. Wait, he might have just opened up blue into red, and blue's on a trade. If blue's cap is as big as we think it is, right? Because blue's cap's got to be, after this trade-in, it'll be larger than mine. Aw, you loser. You had done so good in opera. You literally had to fortify there. If his goal was to fortify here, he already had it up through Turkey. Did he open up blue into red? I so hope he did. Yes, he did. Roll the capital. Did he roll the capital? Let's see. If red's only getting 5, guys, we got the red kill. If red's only getting 5 here and blue, we actually might have both of the kills if red's only getting 5 troops here. Oh, no. No shot, he failed that, right? And red kills him? All right, we're going to take a little peek, see. I want to see what just happened. I'm intrigued. I'm not going to... Yeah, well played. All right, I figured I'd look. It was worth... It was worth a little peek. Yeah, he wanted to look at it too. I love this yellow player, man. I love it. He wanted to. He's like, oh well, green looked at the cap. I might as well. I'd speculate on 150 pre-trade. Blue, yeah, yeah, about actually seemingly less now. He saw 218 come over. I thought he had more than that. I actually, off of my cap, if I had the pathing, I could have killed blue. I didn't think I could. Froggy says, I didn't see the dice move. He did not make an attempt. Yeah, I couldn't tell if it did the little shaky dice or not. All right, red's trading over by me, probably to keep his lines open. I'll open up yellow's cap more than it already is. I don't really care. So yellow, somehow I'm behind yellow a card still. Oh, yellow killed white. That's why. Yellow got 1 card off of white. I got 4 cards off of pink. And blue missed a card at some point in the game. I don't know when, but blue missed a card. This is going to be a long game, I think, guys, because yellow's going to take a while to beat unless he goes for somebody. And he doesn't have pathing on red anymore. Well, he's going to close his pathing on red off right now. He's going to... He doesn't even need to check this, but he sees it. DB says you should consider card blocking blue from the other island there. That's not a bad idea. My issue is I don't trust that red will maintain it. Blue just attacked several times. I think he might have just gone and broken yellow, and I don't know why you would do that. So red's taking cards behind himself, which is giving me... This is giving me more cards in the future, which is actually awesome. I'm totally okay with this, because I don't care about this bonus anymore. Alright, I'm going to hit... I'm going to hit here, because this 3 is preventing me from having a guaranteed roll on that. Oh, I guess it's not. Alright, we'll leave that there. Hang on. I can roll this. This is fine. Alright, 338 cap. I'll take it. Froggy says he did think long and hard about it, though. Smart enough to have restraint and patience. Referring to blue versus red. Yeah, I mean, he sat there and looked at it, right? Yeah, blue broke yellow. Look at that. Well, you see, like, blue's getting 9. Or yellow's getting 9. That's 15 territories and double capital. That's an incredibly... I don't mean to question the intelligence of my opponents, but that is a respectfully pretty dumb play by blue there. I don't love that. Maybe it's just a cap check, which is fine. I understand it. Now the card block opportunity presents itself, right? We don't have a set, though, but I got a huge stack that's staring over towards red. Maybe with great dice could have killed red there, but I don't think that would have been worth it. You can put like 8 troops there and see how red reacts. Yeah. It's less about how many troops I put over here. And it's more about, I think red will just trade with blue on Tripolitania. That's my concern. Yellow, I hope yellow realizes he doesn't have this bonus, so I'm not breaking anything. I hope he realizes Turkey is part of the bonus that he was looking for. You see that? So the bonus, I didn't show them earlier. We'll show them now. We've got more in province of +5. I had East Africa for a little bit. That's a +3. North Africa and Asia Minor both +6. Ottoman Europe and Arabia both +7. And then in Central Asia, a +4. See, I think he thought I was breaking him. He closes his cap off. Like, why? I didn't break you. You never had the bonus. This is the problem with yellow. I don't think yellow is very good. I can actually successfully trade in this spot right here with red if I really want to. So here goes blue again on a trade-in. Now to leg out a block on blue is going to be way more annoying. Okay, he opens my cap up. Fine, I guess. The 200 stack, is that his whole cap? Did he hit something that I don't know about? Or did he just split off cap on his initial roll? Problem is, I don't want to block myself on the backside here. I'm down to 1 territory, but I have an absolutely enormous capital. I'm just going to... I have lines up through red if I need them. And this is way more cards if I need them. I'd rather close this line off because I don't particularly care about it. And I'm just going to leave this out here. I don't know why blue opened up yellow's cap again. It is what it is. Yeah, if red knows card blocking, he would be able to help it. And if I do not think blue knows how to get out of card block with the way that he's been playing so far. Yellow hasn't checked my cap yet, but I have to assume he knows it's enormous. Because I've just been playing from one spot the whole time. Blue keeps wasting troops. I'm not trying to waste troops. Reestablish on the board. Did he break? Yeah, yellow didn't even get broken this time, so blue just went for cap checks. But I don't think blue's good enough to take a cap. I think he keeps losing troops places. So it's I don't think yellow is very good because yellow misunderstood my play here, where I hit into this, but he didn't have the bonus. I think he thought I was breaking him. I wasn't. So he reacted negatively towards it because he doesn't understand the bonuses on the board. I don't know that he completed that fortification there. If he rolled off cap here and missed his fortify, that could be game-changing. Blue sets in again. Okay, now it's another moment of truth here if red doesn't set. And blue, if blue takes a red cap here, which he's been on pretty good terms with red for a while, I don't think he's doing that. But red on 5 cards would be crazy. If red's somehow down to 1 cap, I won't see the numbers flip because yellow's got 2 caps, and then whoever exchanges caps here will split. Or the number would just go from 1 to 2 to 2 to 1 together. So I've been playing from this very passive position. Yes, he lost a cap if he doesn't set. Oh my gosh. Blue actually took one of them. Oh, he does set, but now he might kill blue. Don't love that. Don't love that at all. Blue might die here. If red's not fast enough, I might be able to get the blue kill. Oh, but it's only 1 card. I don't want the blue kill on 1 card. All right, we're going on recon here because I'm almost certain that my territories are going to get lost here. So I want to see how big these guys are because blue rolled a captain, right? 262. This is dangerous. Got to ignore that. $150 here. 316. Did red give it to him for free? This red must have consolidated. Huh. Red must have consolidated. Blue just got the best roll he's ever had. I think red let him have this for free to take the better capital. Or took a bunch of troops off of it. If red didn't set in there, he was definitely dead though. I would have killed him for sure. Because look, he's got what 300 on that cap now. He traded in for 122. So this was less than 200. I would have been able to roll that and profit immensely. It would have been on 5 cards. I would have set and had trade on 5. But now I have more board vision, right? I'm totally okay with that. The concern now that blue has this capital, though, he'll lock this one. Card block's still at, what, 4-pointer up here? Pretty easy. 2-point if you really step it back. But he'll take this bonus. I wonder if red's going to wait to retaliate. Because blue set on 5, then he set again on 3. Red lost troops. Yeah, I know he lost troops, but I don't think he lost that many, is what I'm trying to get at. Your water bottle is this. Oh, is it? Wait. Oh, this? Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it. Just trying to be as patient as possible in this game, guys. Is he going to break me again? I don't understand this yellow player at all, man. What is your prerogative? Why lock your cap for free? Oh, he's trying to card block me. What a loser. I should not be your target here, pal. I'm on 4 cards. Even if I didn't have a card, I could get through this easily. Whatever. You can have your bonuses. I don't really care. Enjoy yourself, yellow. The board has not reached equilibrium. Yellow has been ahead in this game the entire time, and because red and blue won't continue hitting each other, this game's yellow is only focused on me now, which is very annoying. Yellow's probably about 100 troops plus bigger than me right now because of the generation he's had. Like, look, blue and red just took a card and passed both of them there. I'm on 5 cards, yellow. Like, be smart about your play here. You're locking your cap. What is the card block on yellow here? Yeah, he's coming down in here. Turkey, Ukraine. Saudi. I pulls back to cap. So he wasn't even really blocking. What's the point? So weird. Take a trip to Stalemate City. Yeah, because I don't want to throw the game, right? Like, I could throw the game. Yellow might know you're the bigger threat skill-wise, maybe. Could explain why they're going for you. No, Ryan, that's a totally valid point, man. Unlucky said, what have I missed? I went to make popcorn. Well, Pink died. I don't know how long you've been gone. Pink is gone. Yellow is focusing on me. Blue took one of red's caps. That's where we're at for now. We got a 600 cap here. So I'm not killable. I am in no... The only way they could kill me is if 3 separate people came in and tried to tap me. So... The other thing is he's not holding Ottoman Europe, right? Blue and red must both be taking cards up there. Because he's only got these bonuses still. You might be right, Ryan. I think that's a fair assessment that he might be going for me skill-wise. Because just because a player I don't think is that skilled doesn't mean they aren't like aware of what's happening in a game. So yellow again tries to potentially card block me here. going to be unsuccessful. I've got 2 cards here for free. So 3-point block if yellow takes the card next to your cap. Oh, true. Yeah, I guess Alexandria, Turkey, Ukraine, but I would need red to feel comfortable with me putting enough troops next to him. And this guy would get about 30 a turn, which is dangerous. No, he'd lose this, but stuff is happening again. Red's hitting somebody. I don't want to lose my pathing, but what did red just take? Maybe he set a block on blue? I doubt he took his cap back. I'm gonna take the risk of not investigating, but he took way more than I probably would. Blue's on 5 cards. So we obviously have cards back here because I'm not an idiot. Oh, he hit yellow. Okay. I wasn't anticipating that. Red was a wild card early on. I thought throughout this game his skill has seemingly improved as far as visually what I've been seeing him do. Yellow is a loose cannon. Oh, he's coming down here to try to block me. So what he's going to do is he's going to leave this 9 here without realizing that I have another stack here. And he's going to fortify to South Sudan. So he thinks I'm out of cards. I, however, am not an idiot. And will break his block. I respect that he knows how to card block. Interesting cap choice. Didn't choose to block this off. Also had, if you would scroll back in the video, Johnny, you're more than welcome to. This was by far this or South Sudan. I mean, they're both, actually this one would have been worse because it's harder, it's easier to block. This one would have been a block from Somalia and North Sudan on 2 points instead of a 3. I did not have better choice than this one. Going out of the 6th position, this was by far my best cap choice, which says a lot about the territories that I had on this board. But you choose the caps that are available to you. I do not get greedy. Yellow does need to be put in his place here in a minute, though. He's down to 11. See, this is actually very good for me. Yellow is trying to block me while also dealing with other players hitting him. So how do you respond, Yellow? What do you do? I'm just going to have to clear, like, I can't take the risk. I need to open myself up to a part of the board where red or blue is because I can't take the risk of myself getting blocked again. One of the games where you just don't have a good choice. I mean, admittedly, when early in the game, the problem is yellow got somebody's cap for free early on. That was the issue. Is he going to give me a card for free? Because I'm not going to... Yeah, all right, he gave me a card for free. I'm not going to go venturing until I absolutely need to. I'll just leave a big stack here. If he wants to set in and try to hit it, he can. And I'm going to leave the 1 there. We're going to hit his 9 so that I can hit this with whatever I need to. He just wanted to be a Somalian pirate. Yeah, I'm sure about that one. But yeah, the problem is it's not even like I probably could have picked a better positional capital. I think I had Iraq, but yellow is capped right here on Isfahan Shiraz. And he had a pretty big cap to start. He had like a 6 or a 7 at least, and he was in the first position. If I had a 3 here, or a 2 here, I think. It would have been a 5 cap. I don't trust that next to this player who rolled somebody on turn 2. So, not a risk that I'm willing to take. Even if it's a bad choice, we're learning the best way to play. Well, we'll see if it's the best way. I have been very passive this game because of how much other people have been doing on the board, and that I've seen a big part of this. I've said it before. A big part of this game is the social aspect of the game, and yellow. Like my evaluations of my opponents were pink. Pink was probably the best opponent despite losing his cap early because pink was very. I don't know what the adjective for, I guess, perseverant. he tried to stick with it despite losing his cap, and he almost had it, but I snuffed him out. And maybe I should have kept him alive just to hit somebody else. But blue is a little bit of a noob, kind of very board exploratory, not really caring about being card blocked or anything along those lines. Red seemed like a little bit of a loose cannon early on, but has since given more stability than yellow, at least. And yellow seems greedy. So what do you do with greedy players? You can either put them in their place or you can try to get them to ignore you. And I am trying to do the latter, where I need yellow to ignore me as best as possible, because at the end of the day, this player I don't think is that good. He tried to block me. He failed. And I think he has since given up because I'm leaving all of these troops off cap because I'm not going to get my 600 cap rolled. Resilient. Yeah, resilient, perseverant. Either of them is good. I think resilient is maybe a little bit inaccurate just because at the end of the day, pink didn't do much to try to get back into the game. He just tried to live. So he tried to stick with it, tried to persevere, but didn't try to like actively win. But I guess that's my idea. Geode says Ukraine would have been decent, and there wasn't material around there, if I recall. Yeah, Ukraine, at this point, I think I only had like a 1 or a 2 there. And I didn't have any material near that. That was my concern, is I was never going to be able to get anything into there. So that's my kind of thoughts about that. Now I'm just playing with a large stack. So I just kept my trade off cap so that yellow doesn't try this baloney again. But the nice thing about what's happening, which I think is absolutely so foolish, is these players keep breaking yellow. I don't know why, but it's getting them yellow off my back, so it's fine. Persistent, resilient. I said perseverant. Perseverant. I heard a song where it was pronounced perseverance and not perseverance. So whatever. Blue sets in now. That's a 5 on 5. Yellow will set in on 5 on the next turn. Red's on 3. So the one downside here is that blue kept opening up my cap, which was super nice of him. Yellow is not giving me that luxury. Although I am glad I didn't take the cards on this side and then try to keep cards over here. I'm glad I left as many red cards as I did over here, because that helped me not ever really get truly blocked. What's up, Cyber Benny? Welcome back. Yeah, 1 eternity. We're taking quite a while here. Right, red is still on 1 cap. And he sets in on 3. He might roll something here. I think he's going to go into yellow again. I don't know what yellow did to red, but maybe he goes into blue. I can't take a cap here anyway. I forgot I was holding the bonus. Okay, red is taking all of this back. All right, let's see what these other guys are getting. Yellow's back to 20. That's fine. So red hit exclusively blue there. What would you even do as pink other than trying to build up a giant stack and eventually pressure one of the guys with 2 caps? No, I mean, that's exactly what I would have done, but I thought pink had a chance to take a risky roll on either, I think he had a chance to take a risky roll on likely red's cap, or even back on the original yellow cap that he had. Or not actually, even on the original, yellow had like a 30 on here when pink had gotten that 90 trade, I think. Or maybe only like a 40, but you just can't expect to live any longer. He's going to break me here, right? Yeah, he gives me an extra card. Thank you. This guy is a turd. Like grade A turd. God forbid I get 3 extra troops. Oh, blue lost a cap. Red rolled blue's cap. I almost wish yellow came and opened me up here. Blue's on 3 cards. I set in now. If he doesn't trade, I'm going to go hunting. Because if I can get a different capital, another capital rather, I've got a chance. I would love him to take an extra card, but I'll set in off of him anyway. That also means red rolled a cap. Again. I hope I didn't... Is my mic still good? I kind of just messed with it a little bit by accident. Probably just die more. Yeah, like pink... You're right, Geo. I just don't really think pink had an option. Blue finally quits, which is unfortunate because I wanted him to take one more card just to give me a little bit extra. It's Soy Soy that says, I just beat a master in one of ones. Congratulations. That's awesome. Yellow's a brat. Yellow is a brat. But if I can get another cap here, the brattiness won't matter quite as much. Red gets 7. These are extra cards down here. I'm going to set in... I'm going to have like a 300 stack to come off this. Does red go and try to kill blue now? He doesn't. All right, so red plays kind of smart. There, again, we've got a nice 330 I can roam with. I'm going to ignore yellow. What? Well, I'm going to take that. Why didn't yellow take this? $20 there. I can get back to that. 400 cap. What the hell? Okay, this makes so much more sense. I'm going to get that out of red's way. And a joker to boot. 400 cap and he quit? Good luck blocking me now, yellow. I am literally never taking these cards unless I absolutely have to. Okay, so red gave this up to consolidate here. Why? Why would you give up the literal best cap on the board? So blue, this makes so much more sense. Blue was trying to block yellow, which I respect the heck out of. Blue has gained respect in my mind, and then when he tries to block yellow, red rolls his capital. Yellow didn't have any lines. Yellow had 20 troops. Red must have pulled off this. He had to have pulled off on that last turn. This is ridiculous. Red is now the easiest card block in the world. I can 1v1. I'm just not going to hit red at all. Here's the goal. I take on the blue 2s here because these are free cards for now, and I'll have to hit yellow in the future. But it'll keep adding to these, so these are going to get harder to hit. I don't even have to set in. I have such a large capital now. And I've still got a 300 here, and I think yellow's caps are locked. I might actually be able to card block yellow now. I might gotta force him to I gotta force him to take these 2 cards in here. But blue literally provided the block for us. Oh, how the turn tables. Oh, Froggy said that, dude. I didn't even read the chat. Froggy, I love you. That's great. Ryan says, forget to fortify. I don't think red forgot to fortify. I think he intentionally... Look at this. He's removing even more cards for himself. I think red intentionally went to this capital. Going to be challenged to see who's the most patient. I mean, I think now that I have this cap here, I should be able to beat yellow. I got this for free. He's probably about the same. He's probably about 1 to 200 troops stronger than me right now. But with every turn, he removes his lines. And red's not going to close off his cap. I also desperately have to use the bathroom, so I might go do that in a minute. I'm gonna go right now. We're gonna roll this. Worth taking the bonus by your old cap now, since the cap is locked anyhow. Well, now, unfortunate timing for you to say that, because now it's not locked anymore. All right. I'm gonna mute. I gotta pee so bad, guys. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Oops. That might have to get blurred. No, I'm kidding. Nothing's going to have to get blurred. Where are you going, Red? I just had to zip my pants up. Awkward. Oh, he's leaving a 188 up here. Is this an attempted block on me? I didn't see what yellow did, so I assume took a card off of myself. Red's trying not to get himself blocked. That's smart. Yellow hit North Sudan. Okay. Not the fly. Not the fly. I know, it's the worst. Maybe I gotta lock the cap up. I'm on 5 cards. I don't want to open them up, though. Forgot his toilet. It's not... Oh, all right. I also had to go so bad. It took me a while. Maybe I trade with Red. You think Red will let me trade with him? I don't know if Red will let me trade with him. We're going to try to trade with Red. I would like to get yellow into a card block. All right, what do we got here? Oh, the chair. Okay, I got a bunch of comments I'm going to catch up on now. Maybe Red has kill guard on blue. Well, I mean, we see the giant. Oh, you mean behind the Capitol? Yeah, that's possible. I think that's actually quite likely. There's really no reason not to. By the way, Fergus is here, in case you missed him. The kitty is the man. Who else we got here? Surely you trade with Red forever and let yellow hold the other half of the map. Yeah, yeah. Geode, you were thinking exactly what I'm thinking. It just depends on if Red trades with me. I'm fine with that. That's totally okay. Now you just got to trade with me, though. Maybe he's upset that I took his cap. All right. Who else? What else we got here? Yellow probably put 4 troops next to a red 1 and didn't have enough to take the cap from red. Oh, maybe. Who's ready for a massive play to happen now? Well, he's got... that would have been funny. All hail the cat for sure. Goal is to trade with red right now. Yellow traded, then took a card from you before fortifying. Yep. Yellow is... DB Business says, Yellow is not a bad player, but seems to be an emotional one, going for bonuses and stuff, thinking the other players are worse than him. I don't think he thinks we're worse than him. I do think he's an emotional player. I think he lacks like a couple pieces of understanding that an otherwise better player. I think he's like a firmly an intermediate player. Interesting. Oh, I see. You see what that move is, guys? I think yellow is trying to leverage. He sees that I'm hitting with red, or at least have hit red. I think yellow is trying to leverage a trading position with me instead of a trading position with red. I'm in a great position right now to win these guys over. And it looks... All right, blue officially flags. It has been 10 minutes since blue quit. It looks like red will infinitely trade with me. I don't know. Probably the right play. Probably the right play. I don't see why I wouldn't. What else we got here? Not using a poop bucket in 2024 SMH. I know, man. A little outhouse right outside the window. Just dive out. Fist bump for the bros. I think red understands. Yellow's going to hit through blue now. Yellow can show me a sign of good faith by absolutely blasting the crap out of that red stack. Yellow knows exactly how strong I am and exactly how strong he himself is. He's hitting red. Did red break him? No. He hit through blue here, though. Now the question becomes, yellow likely removed all of this. Who is his friend? Who will red be friends with? Because he's not seemingly giving me a card right now. Hits twice. Yeah, all right. Yellow didn't hit the big stack. Red's going for this bonus, I think. I don't love that he's going to give cards to yellow for free, though. I might have to block him instead. Or I give yellow... If I notice that yellow is going to actively block red, I'll give yellow that opportunity as well. So this cap is actually open for pathing now. Normally I wouldn't bolster a cap this much. I mean, the trades are over 200, right? Yeah, that was the second trade over 200 now. What else we got? All hell yeah. The Grand Meowster. I love that unlucky. That's great, dude. He is our supreme overlord. I love this cat so much. I genuinely cannot express to you guys how much I love this stinking cat. He top 3 things / people I love. Emily, my girlfriend, is number 1. Obviously, can't put her any lower. Tier list, S tier girlfriend. Number 2, Fergus. Number 3, Seamus. Boom. It's over. Well, I love my family too, but it's a different kind of love with my family versus with this stupid cat. I love this cat so much. Also, you guys can't see. I'm realizing now you can't see. He's in the lap again. He's here. He's ready to roll. All right, I guess we're trading with red. If yellow keeps taking cards off of me here, we'll know that red's got him blocked up top. What else do we got here? Soy says, this cat seems to have a mysterious tyrannical control over your subscribers. Interesting. He really does. I hope you guys are as enamored by this stinking cat as I am. Yellow's like, I get bonuses and you don't. And I don't care about bonuses at this point in the game. He trades in on 4. He trades on 4. He's busting a card block then. All you got to do, dude, all you have to do is just set it yourself on red and I won't care. If he sets a block on red, I'll work with him. I'll trade with yellow because I can beat yellow in a 1v1. I'm pretty confident in that. But he's going to have to be the one to kill red. I think he's trying to set it. No, you fortified back to cap. You're not getting nothing from me, dude. What? Oh, maybe he did block him. Oh, no, red's got the set on 3. All right. I think we keep trading with red then. I don't want to give red extra cards, though. But I don't want to give yellow extra cards. I don't want to give anybody extra cards. Jonas is here, by the way. Sorry about that, man. Good to see you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I saw your hello message. I just didn't get to it yet. Ryan says, girlfriend and 2 cats. What else do you need? Honestly, dude, nothing. It's great. I'm a dog guy. What's up, Peter? Welcome to the stream. Nope, don't like cats. Like your content, though. I appreciate that, Peter. I didn't think I would be a cat person. I really didn't think I would be a cat person. And then Emily had Seamus, and I met Emily. Oh, that's cursed. Isn't 888, isn't that like bad? Or maybe it's just 88 that's bad. There's some sort of like, I'm not going to say it. You can Google it. It's like a hate thing. We're not going to bring any more attention to it. Anyway, ignore me. Not good. But Peter says they don't like cats. I didn't like cats. And then I got a cat, or at least Emily and I moved in together. Doxing the crap out of my girlfriend. My girlfriend and I moved in together. And she had Seamus from, before we started dating. And then Seamus took a liking to me. And then we were like, Seamus seems lonely. You know what we should do? Get a second cat. And we did. And so we got a second cat, and that is Fergus. And Fergus really has taken a liking to me. I don't know why. I think it's because I feed him. But yeah, that is that is that. All right, good. Red is helping to set a block on yellow. Yellow obviously still has 2 more cards here. I could actually just take these away now. Yeah, let's take them away now. Again, shouldn't trade the Joker when you got 3 of these guys. This will also leave extra cards for me. I don't want to risk opening up Red's cap, though. All right. There we go. Hopefully Yellow's not mad that I chose Red over him. That's terrible. One more. One more. There it is. All right. He's got so many troops that I got to be a little bit careful about it. But if he trades in and hits these spots, like, I don't care. He's going to trade. If he's going to trade, he's going to trade in and hit red. I think that was a worthwhile use of troops. All right, I got still a bunch more comments to go through. Guys living the dream. Appreciate it. Brian says, higher skilled players use a 4-on-1. Yellow puts all on turn, so yeah, intermediate best. Great evaluation, Brian. I've noticed there's a handful of players who play like that, where they play in a manner of, yeah, like they dump everything and then they pull it all back to cap, and sometimes it gives you some stuff to play for, but not all the time. I was planning on doing a subscriber game. I'll play a progressive world dom game with you guys after this one. I unfortunately, I'm not going to have time for anything more than that, because we got to win this game first, and this is going to take a while. So we still, Yellow either has to quit, or we force Yellow to card skip at least once. So it'll end eventually. But Jonas, 88 is not good. Not good. Bad. Ignore. I maybe recommend you add the country Germany after it, and then you will understand why it's bad. I'm doing my best to not get demonetized here. Yeah. That's all I will say. Avoid that, please. All right, a couple other comments. Johnny Cake says, every girlfriend I've ever had has had cats, and I've only ever owned golden retrievers. Yeah, my parents had a boxer, and then before that, like a couple lab mixes, mutts, and I've always been a dog person, but man, that's something about these 2 cats. They are just different from how I felt about cats before. Ryan says, yeah, Geode says he tried to block you first. Exactly. The reason I'm working with red is Yellow tried to block me first. What are you doing? What is he doing? All right, so he pulled a bunch off cap to hit through whatever red had there. The question is, red should just have decent pathing again, no? I don't know. Sergeant Sharpie, welcome to the stream. Love your vids, brother. First time live here, too. Thanks for joining me. I love the live stream. We're up to nearly 50 viewers. This is the best we've had so far on the live streams. I'm glad that the weekend live stream's working out. Maybe I'll return again tomorrow. I'm not sure. I've got to... I've got a couple things to do tomorrow, a little bit of cleaning and whatnot. So we'll see what I do. So, by the way, if you guys didn't notice the play I just made, I hit Yellow out of here because the goal here is to see if Yellow is now going to try to work with me instead of red. Because if I can get them both to skip cards on various turns, I'm going to get into the lead. For sure. I know there's still a red one. I'm not trying to block red just yet. This was not a goal. This was to trade, potentially continue trading with red, but to clear Yellow out of here to make Yellow make a decision, and then red have to try to bust out. And the only person he's going to be able to bust out through is Yellow because my cap is here. So I'm going to force yellow to be the one to be the bad guy. I don't want to be the bad guy. Yellow's taking a really long time to decide what he wants to do here. That's a terrible play. That's like the worst. Red's still up here, dude. That's awful. Why is that where you literally just lost yourself a card when you know that red's going to try to block you again? Oh, at least if red's smart, he'll try to block you again. I'm going to leave these red cards because those will be easier to take. I don't agree with the play that... I got to use the Joker. Bummer. I don't agree with the play that the yellow player just made. Let's get this up to 1100. And then this one will just be whatever it ends up at. Sure. All right. I'm just getting a feel. There's a lot of red still up there. Geode said mid-century for German mustache man reference. Jonah says it helped adding Germany. I'm glad. Well, I'm not glad because I don't want people to necessarily know about that. But yeah, Sergeant Sharpie, thanks for joining. Good to see you here. Thumbnail was so shiny I couldn't not click it. That's awesome. I'm glad that the weekend stream thumbnails work. Soy says, is it the last game of the night? If I do a viewer game, I won't have time for caps. Caps will take too long. Oh, when did yellow get down in? Oh, he just opened up red's cap. Oopsies. He opened up red's capital. Buddy, yeah, you best flee. Is he going to hit red in here too? If red's smart, he'll just come right for you, dude. What you doing? You opened up the cap. And then he's about to trade in. This cap is massive, too. He had 600 on this before. He's traded at least 200 since then. It's got to be about a 1,300 cap. Interesting. He split off. He only split off a certain amount of troops, though. And he's just going to reblock yellow. And now the block on yellow is even easier because yellow took away a card from himself down here. Wild. Yellow is throwing. Ryan says you got over 50 earlier. I saw like 55. That's awesome. I mean, the viewership, whoever is willing to view and watch, I love it. I really enjoy having you guys here. It feels almost social to some degree. I just like the feeling. It's very nice to have people here to support. So thank you guys. The Ego says, hey, C-Money, first time in your stream. We played against each other. I believe the Ego is my in-game name with Kuwaiti flag. Grandmaster here too. Awesome. I do remember you. I think you commented on whichever video I had that you were in ages ago. I think I remember you. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, so Soy says, last game of the night, not yet. This is, if this ends fast enough, my cutoff is going to be probably 8. Hopefully 8 o'clock. If we can wrap this up in the next 20 minutes, we can play a nice 20, 30-minute game, and then I'll wrap up. But 8 o'clock Eastern is probably when I'm shooting to stop. I haven't had the time. Well, I'm supposed to be going out to dinner tonight, and we eat later, so I'm not worried about it. Yellow misses a card again, and that was not a very fast fortify. I wonder, he might have fortified an entire cap off, and red trades on 3. Oh, boy. Now, there's an underrated play here. It's not ready yet. Red fortifies off. So he slammed whatever he could slam. Maybe just straight up took a card. He might have set his block further back. Red is desperately playing for second in this game, and I love it. So yeah, not cap soy because I just don't have time for it, man. But next game or next stream, you know, if we stream again tomorrow, maybe I'll do a caps viewer game. But I'm not gonna have time for a caps viewer game today. How did I choose my name? My first name is Connor. It's advertised on my channel page. So I was a teenager who thought it would be hilarious as a gentrified white boy to have a rap name because Eminem inspired white kids everywhere. And I came up with C Money. And then I chose it as like all of my online names. And now, 15 years later, I'm just still that. Haven't changed it. I think it's ironic now, if anything. Kind of funny. Not trying to culturally appropriate hip hop from people. There is a guy named C Money Williams who has rap videos on YouTube. That is not me. Oh, yeah, red missed a card there. I didn't even notice. Yellow didn't... Did yellow even retake? Oh, he really has nothing in here. Huh. Did he feed me yellow or no? What do we think, guys? Let's check. Oh my god! Yeah, we do this. Red doesn't have a set, so we just card block him. Well, we almost card block him, I guess. Just in the nick of time. Don't you guys love it? I support the C Money name battle. Can't confirm I looked up a C Money on YouTube in many times. Does he just pull off cap here? No, he goes back. All right, so he lets me card block him for free, which is super, super kind of him. Because this will help. I don't know. I don't know that he suicided into the stack. I don't think he did. But he notified me of the position here, and that was good. All right. Caps are quite weak. I leave myself a card there. The goal is to move the 400 cap over when I need to. Oh, he's got blue behind himself. That was smart. That was really, really smart of him. He's got blue behind himself. What's up, Paul? Welcome to the stream. What's for dinner? So I said earlier, dinner, I don't know, standard American food. We're going out to just a basic restaurant here in town. Not a chain or anything, just one that's nearby. So yeah, he's got cards behind him, so he'll get that set in, but it shouldn't be that difficult to reset this up. Obviously don't trade right now. And we're going to reposition this bad boy over here. I'm going to actually keep these both pretty even. Maybe not completely even. I think he's actually stronger than me now because he didn't sack into yellow. Maybe he sacked into this one here, but I don't know. I ended up losing quite a bit off of that, but I think it was still the right play because we got the block here. He did have blue behind him. You guys were super insightful on that one. That was a good call. Now, he should pull out here. He doesn't pull out. All right. We push this one up. I don't want to take these cards here unless I have to. Keep these all at 30. And I don't want him to get a cap for free when he does set in, so we're going to defend that. Oh, I have a trade. Okay. I still got to defend all my caps. Got to defend all the caps, guys. Can't risk any of these getting rolled by a trade-in. So we need like 200 minimum on each one. I'm good at 200 on those. I'm going to get this one up to 250 just for a little bit of safety. And then our Cyrenaica cap here right in the middle, it will be our big boy. Blue over to here. Or the 5 there. I missed some other ones here. I'm going to Waffle House. I am not going to Waffle House, unfortunately. This is good. He gives me extra cards here. I am on a set as well. Does that go back? It does not go back. I don't actually want... What's the set? 270. So these are free cards. All right. I'm going to play. I got to leave myself as many extra cards as I can. There we go. I left myself 5 extra cards that I didn't have before because of that play. Fergus has left me, by the way, in case you guys knew what happened there. I think he was banking on getting a set. Yeah, he got his set that he wanted. So I'll slam whatever he puts here. I don't want to give him any more cards in here. So we're going to take one of these other ones. 774. I don't think that's going to be enough for me to get through. He's probably got 1,000 plus on that cap. I will close. I'll just send this up. No, you know what? Let's just come sideways with this one. I might as well just sack into his stuff. I got to make sure I still get a card. $84. That's great. And 40. There you go. Thank you, sir. He's only left himself 3 more cards in here. Jonas says they completely removed breakfast in the McDonald's in Denmark. That's not cool. He's trying to dice roll me here. I mean, if he blitzes this at the end, that actually wouldn't be a bad play. Huh. All right. Take the card here. Sack. Fortify the 30. Fortified down. It's not over yet, guys, because he was much bigger than me. That's why he's not giving up. That's an even roll. If he rolls a capital, I want him to roll a cap. What do you think? Brian said, what do you think Yellow learned from this game? Well, for starters, don't card block people who you can't afford to card block. Say that much. Please come roll a capital. I beg you. Come on, hit it. Hit it, hit it, hit it. All right. Bad dice. I'll take it. That 50 comes around? Sure. Once he doesn't have a trade in, then I can afford to hit this again. And this cap is a 2-point block, right? I said it earlier, and it leaves me extra cards. So this is the best one that he could have possibly taken. All right, at this point, I don't want him to have any extra troops. It doesn't set in. Once we get him to set in, we can set the block again. Why are you hitting back here? This is just extra cards. He's giving me so many extra cards back here. This is such a bad play. Oh, Red, you were doing so well. Oh, I hate that. I absolutely hate that play. Like a lot. Like, I really don't like that. Okay. Shouldn't you just slam him to eliminate him? He has... So he pulled a bunch of troops off the Morocco cap here. That giant 600 stack that he had, that was from the Morocco cap. I can't afford to slam him because when I do, he will just pull troops off of this cap. I was waiting to make sure he didn't have a trade in. Now he's on 3 cards after this turn, so it is what it is. Is he going to try to reverse block me here? Buddy, I'm on 5 cards. This play doesn't work for you. Please take all 3 of these and give me a free block on yourself again. I don't like that play at all. If he takes all of these, I don't like the play that he's making. I'm going to be able to block him really easily again. McDonald's is focusing on... Okay, he leaves himself troops in here. I'm just going to trade in. Increase my chances of getting that back. All right. Let's force him to take cards that he doesn't want to take. 30. 30. I'm going to knock this bad boy out of here so that he can't use it. 80. 300. 300. 30. Here. All right, and a Joker is huge. That's massive. So he can take these 2 cards in here. Fine with that. This is totally okay. He will get 1 more card. He will break the block with his trade-in. He will get 1 more card here on this 1 after this next card. Well, after he breaks the block with the trade, and then we just reset it up again. I'm totally okay with that. I've got all of these cards up here. I'm feeling okay about this. We step into here. We're going to take this card next to cap, which I understand is a little risky, but I got all these ones up here. And then that 33, this comes back to cap here. For safety, difficult 1v1, but he took, of the caps he could have taken, I think this is the easiest one to prevent him from getting cards on. It feels super weird not hearing your voice at 2 times speed. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, okay, he sets on 4, even better. Literally so much better. And he goes up here. I don't agree with that play. You're going to have to give me a bunch of extra cards to fortify. I don't like this play by him. He's going to come hit the 40, I think. No, he stops. Okay, that play, again, I don't think was very good. I have a set without the Joker. Huge. Absolutely massive. So he just wasted 230 troops there. Is that how much that ended up being? Right? 240. 240 troops he just wasted. And I got a great roll. I went, what, plus 54 on that? That's absurd. So he's got one card here and one card here. There's even a chance he doesn't have a set on 4. He's going to leave a bunch of troops off here, though, and I still have the Joker. I have so many available cards right now as well. We're going to start taking these ones up here because they're the easier ones to take. And defend each of my caps. But I like my... Now the position is equalized a bit. He lost 90 more troops or 70 more troops or something earlier on this cap when he rolled it than I did. So we're good. Yeah, he sets it on 3 there. And I can respond to that as well. And so the card block's basically guaranteed at this point, guys. It doesn't matter how much he takes here. The card block is basically guaranteed because I can just set it up on whatever his 470 does over here. I can afford to let him have like 2 cards here, but I think it's better to just force him off cap here. I don't want to use the Joker, though. So maybe I let him have 1 card. Well, that just opened me up down here. Now I set this for free. What are you doing? You're taking off too much. You're biting off way more than you can chew, dude. Oh, God, I roll off this cap, and you can't do anything. What's that 45 going to do? Nothing. He can only attack off this cap now. I'm not even going to trade in. It doesn't make any sense for me to trade in. And he fortified that whole thing down here? 50 there. That's not going to roll me. Right, let's go here. I forgot to leave some troops over there, so we'll have to go into here. Alright, he has to come off cap now, and we've managed to not use our card. Our Joker. I don't have a set without it, but I haven't had to trade in. And he attacks off here. If he takes more than 1 card here, he's making a big mistake. He's going to leave troops here. Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's not it. And there it is. That is the game. That right there was the game. The moment he opened this cap up downwards, over. He will not have a trade-in on this next turn. I get a guaranteed block. That was a big gaffe. Absolutely massive mistake. He's trying to take way too much board. He's not leaving himself. Like, he should have just left 100 there. I wasn't going to trade in to hit it. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. All right, so what I just determined, I didn't see his fortify. So what we're going to do is I got to take the risk of hitting Hungary. There's a chance he fortified off to Hungary. I got to take the risk of hitting it. But we're going to go here, and then we're going to go here, and we're going to leave 30 troops here. Now, you know what? I'm going to do 35s here just to be safe. Oops. Because he's going to get like, what, he's getting 17 before. I want to leave myself with as many cards as possible because he's going to try to break this again. Yeah, that's what I was worried about there. So we have really snuffed out a bunch of his material. Sorry I haven't been keeping up on chat too much, guys. I see we're talking about eating seagull, which is interesting. So I'll just let that one keep playing out. I'm going to blitz this. He's going to slow roll it. That was the spot I worst defended. But I had to get back to capital. And he's getting great dice. 19 on 30 he started with. 19 on 30 he started with. What are these dice? He started 19 on 30. Oh, come on. All right, evens. I know it's attacker's advantage. That one's good. All right, that was great. That was bad. He's going to blitz it at the end. Oh, he blitzes it now and he loses. All right, where's the pull off? I'm on 5 cards. I can hit whatever he pulls off with. Pulls off over here. Does he get it, though? Only 40. All right, we'll just make our attack there. I set in. I have a trade without the Joker. That's exactly what I wanted. 80. I'm gonna do 50 on everything now just to be safe, because I don't trust his dice. All right. All right, so that, guys, is how you set a card block. If I've never run through that clearly enough in the past, I have done it today. When will you propose? Sorry, with all of the seagull and gator eating questions, that one was out of nowhere. I don't know yet. We're going to France in... she and I are going to France in September, and I told her that I wasn't planning on proposing in September. So... do with that info what you will. That was his entire cap stack. I'm not going to take the risk, though. So, just in case, I'll probably propose sometime in the fall or early next year would be my guess. There's a big 500 stack blasted off. Is it weird I drink raw eggs? A little bit. Gonna be honest, a little bit. Oh, I would not eat snails. I think that's the game, guys. Good game to you, sir. Yeah, I have to kill him, unfortunately, because the game will not end with Blue's cap still there. We managed to win the battle against Red. Red actually proved to be a much more formidable opponent there at the end. Good game. Well played. And good luck to you, sir, with a massive thumbs up. This one, guys, absolute battle of resilience. Sometime in the fall, so September. Well, technically September is not the fall. I meant like October, November, but only half of September is the fall. Oh, did I get really bad dice? Balance splits. If you roll like 290 on a 360, I'm not surprised that passed. No, I had the 50 there anyway. I guess I only lost like 230 on a 315, but it is what it is. 2-hour video coming soon. Yeah, 150. Let's take a look at the ranks. Intermediate on yellow. I think I said that. Red played much better than a novice. I think that might have been an alt account. I had, by the end of that, had Red pinned as at least expert. Blue was an expert. I believe that as well. An over-aggressive expert. I might have said that. White and pink novices. Not super surprised by white. A little surprised by pink. They tried to stay with it, which I respect. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I certainly did. This was a great game. I had a lot of fun with this one. Very long one that you guys will see on the channel. And I said it at the beginning. This is the one that you'll see on the channel tomorrow. Well, I recorded this on Saturday, so you'll see it on Sunday. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. You know what to do if you did enjoy. As always, I have been Seamany. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.